Good morning, Facebook. This is Dixie coming to you with my daily dose of mompreneur tips and mentoring. And today I have a makeup brush hack for you. So as you're jumping onto my live, let me know that you're here. And if you're catching my replay, let me know if you were on my replay. So if I sound congested, sorry, I'm fighting a cold. But anyways, I wanted to show you a quick tip. Super easy, very inexpensive. You already have this in your home. And so when you do makeup, you obviously have your makeup brushes that need to be washed frequently to get all the color out and to also protect the bristles so that these expensive brushes that you use to apply makeup last a lot longer. But one thing that I was really getting frustrated with is I would wash my brush, I would get it all clean, and then what do? We would lay it on the counter and it would end up deformed. When it's dry, you end up with a side that's all smushed like this, and then it's hard for you to get it back to its right form. So I'm going to show you a quick hack. I'm going to wash this really quick. And then also when you guys are washing your brushes, you should be pay attention to what you're washing your brushes with, because anything that you're putting on this brush, you're going to be putting on your face. So I actually this is our hand wash. I use this hand wash and it's actually plant derived. There's no dyes in it. There's no sulfates in it. There's no phosphates, none of that crap, because you got to think, if I'm washing this with it and then I go and I apply it, I use this on my face, what am I doing? I'm putting those dyes, I'm putting all of those phosphates, all of those chemicals on. So be very wise what you use to wash your brush with. So I'm going to wash this really quick, and then I'm going to show you how you can dry this. You can leave it out to air dry without getting the deformities of it laying on the countertop because you don't know what else to do with it. So I'm just going to use lukewarm water, and I also just use my hands, because for all my moms out there, and not even moms, but all my women that use makeup brushes, I want you to drop a money symbol below if you know what I mean when I say these babies are stinking expensive. So I always want to do the best that I can to take care of the bristles. So look at this. Look at all of that. I think you could see it. Look at all of that foundation that's coming off. I think this brush alone was like $50. So they're super expensive. So obviously, I don't know if you guys saw it before, but there was a ton of foundation on it. You could see that. Now it's turning white again because I'm cleaning it. I try to be consistent with washing it every week, only because when I'm putting my foundation on, I don't want old, dried out foundation or makeup on my face. This is a Sephora brush, so it is pretty expensive, which I don't want to have to buy one again if I don't have to. And I'm not going to wash all my brushes on this live. I'm just going to wash this one so I can show you the technique on how you can dry it and you can keep its natural form. So as you can see, I just use my hands, and when I try to clean it, I try to clean it like in the natural form so that I don't ruin the bristles and I don't make it deformed. Once again, if you're just jumping on, let me know if you're on my live. And then also make sure that whatever you're using to wash it with, like this is just a hand wash. Make sure it's clean. Like I said, this does not have any dyes. It doesn't have toxins. It doesn't have phosphates. It's plant derived. Like the fragrances that come from it is actually out of cranberry and lemon. So it's very clean, so that I know when I'm using this brush again, I'm not putting crap on my face. So I've got the majority of this washed, and this actually washes it pretty good. If you could see, like I got most of the foundation out. Granted, once you have a brush for so long, you're not going to ever get it back to its natural, to its white, completely clean state. So what I do is I get all the water out, and then of course I can only find one hair tie because I have girls in this home. I mean, I can go buy, if you have girls in the home, tell me, like, I could go to Sam's Club and buy a 500 pack of these and they'd be gone in like 3 days. I actually have stashes all over so that I can keep them from the girls from stealing them. I hide them in my car, I hide them in my purse. So here, I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to show you this easy trick. And I hope I can do this. So as you can see, this is just my shower rod. So let me see if I could do this with you guys watching. May not be able to. So I just go like this. Whoa, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. Let me pull it back. There we go. I was trying to do it one-handed. So all you do, see that? You just use your hair tie, and then you hang it up, and then I always like to softly get the bristles back into its normal form. That way it's not all deformed. And voila. That's all you have to do. So there's a lot of times my husband will come home and he'll ask me, what happened to the towels? Because I'll pull the towels off, and normally I will have this lined up with all my brushes. My foundation brush, my eyebrow brush, my eyeshadow brushes. I wash them all out, keep them clean, and that way you can preserve them and keep them longer. So this was just a quick makeup brush hack so that you can dry those brushes and keep them in the regular form. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this quick little mama mentoring live that I was bringing to you with my daily dose. So everybody, this is Dixie, and I am checking out as your hashtag pattern disruptor. We will talk to you all tomorrow.